June is PTSD Awareness Month, and the Code 9 Project is working to educate and train first responders and veterans in particular about how to prevent PTSD and suicide. We're happy to have Project 9 founder Brenda Lee Baker with us to share more about it. Thanks for being with us today.
Good afternoon, Linda. Thank you for having me.
How do you explain the Code 9 Project?
We're a national nonprofit comprised of active duty and retired first responders, law enforcement, and fire servicemen and women, as well as chaplains. And we provide education, training, and resources for the prevention of PTSD and suicide in those communities.
And I guess symptoms might be something I'm curious about. What might be an indicator that you're experiencing PTSD?
Well, the way our body expresses itself when it's out of balance is emotionally, physically, and behaviorally. So the short answer is if atypical or out of the ordinary behaviors or physical symptoms or emotional symptoms a person is experiencing themselves personally or family members are noticing, this could be an indication of a high level of stress and stress injury. So it's recommended that if behaviors are shifting and even physically, you see your doctor and you get yourself checked out. And if other underlying conditions are ruled out, really start considering that stress is at the root of all of it.
I know you are providing trainings for agencies in our area. How can people access information for themselves if they're looking for help?
They can reach out to us, thecode9project.org. We are happy to do the legwork to assist in finding local resources. I highly encourage people to reach out. If you have counselors, if you know of counselors, reach out. Speaking, we're dynamic. We are designed to express ourselves. And, it's unfortunately due to stigmas of emotions, of us having emotional difficulties, we hold things in. And it's not beneficial. We're coming out of a pandemic. The day-to-day stresses of life are very difficult. We have a compound on our first responders who had to deal with the pandemic, daily civil unrest, fires, protecting their communities, and we tend to internalize all this thinking we have to take care of it ourselves, which is counterproductive to the health and well-being of all of us.
All right, I wish we had a lot more time because this is such a huge topic. I want to thank you, Brenda Lee, for being with us today. And I want to steer people to the Code 9 Project website where you can find out a lot more. This is a nonprofit. You can find out also how to show your support. Brenda Lee Baker, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having us.